Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, I want to jump on and do an energy check-in midweek, but midweek now. But I seem to be struggling to actually get a reading out first time, and this has been happening, I'm going to say, this is definitely the third time, which is a little frustrating as I don't really know what wants to be kind of shared. So this is the third time today. Let's just see what the cards want to say. I'm just going to keep stum about what I think. Okay. Six of Pentacles. Let's try and speak. Six of Pentacles. This is about weighing out those scales. The Moon. Secrets. And then we have the Empress. The Divine Feminine. Then we have a masculine energy who is burdened down. I'm going to say by these secrets, and he's needing to bring balance now. Passion's been ignited with the Ace of Wands, and justice has been served. But before that, we have somebody's coming in. They're returning from the past. They have evolved. There you go. And they're coming in to be recognised. Justice is here, so they bring justice with them. They're bringing it in towards the Queen of Pentacles, which is the Empress, the Divine Feminine, and we've got the wheel is about to turn. It's destiny. We're going to get one more row. We've got the Death, the Transformation card. So somebody definitely returned, evolved. A resurrection here with the Ace of Swords. We've got the Hierophant here, which could involve marriage, a proposal maybe. Seeing as we've got the Queen of Pentacles, which is the wife card, we have the Empress, and she embodies all the Queen's energies. So you understand that she will be, well, she's the Empress, okay? She's balanced in all of her energies. So she's loving, she's nurturing, she's honest, and she's passionate. And we have the Hierophant, which means with the Destiny card here, with the Wheel of Fortune, so I'm going to say this is really about commitment. And then we have a masculine here who is standing his ground. Bottom of the deck, the Eight of Swords. This is the feminine here, feeling bound. She can get out, but she's just following divine guidance. There's no interference here from the Divine Feminine's energy. Let me show you the cards. So the Six of Pentacles, I was going to say it's like a mini justice, but this is when you need to balance out your giving and receiving. The Moon here is about secrets, things being kept in the dark, and it's towards the Empress, which is feeling the Divine Feminine's energy here. So she's not aware of certain things, and this is playing on the masculine's energy. It's weighing on. So weight on his shoulders, carrying these secrets. But we have passion's been ignited. That's like a blow, I want to say. It's just kind of maybe a blow to the stomach of passion has just kind of kicked in. And then we have here somebody returning. I felt they were evolved, and they're coming in for recognition and to bring justice. So it's a major arcana. So it's been working with the universe through the transformation. It's coming in towards the Queen of Pentacles, which is the nurturing wife. This is your support network, your destiny. The wheel's about to turn. So the scales are going to balance out. You've got it kind of double here with the scales balancing out. It's like this is the universe and then this is you. I won't say you as in being the masculine energy. Here's a transformation. This looks very much like this card. I was describing this card the other day. There's the resurrection. It's about you triumphantly succeeding. Resurrecting. It's like the comeback. Stronger than ever is coming through. Again, the universe here to guide and to help on these belief systems, I want to say. It's divine guidance, divine direction. And then we have the Seven of Wands here, standing his ground. We'll find out whether it's in a good, in a positive or a negative way. Okay. Bottom of the deck, like I said, is the feminine energy here. It's non-interference. The very stillness here. Let's use these mermaids and dolphins oracle cards. Okay, for the top row here, it's time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. It's dropping the burden of these secrets. Accept heaven's help. You've prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. So justice is here, the passion. I said it felt like there was a blow kind of to the stomach, a bit of maybe a kick up the arse. Especially to recognise your worth and have the confidence to go after what you're desiring. So trusting in, having faith. That's what I was really feeling with that Hierophant. It was like your faith. But you have to get out of the way because justice is here, saying kind of, you know, we're working alongside you. We're co-creating together. And it's towards the Queen of Pentacles. And again, a Major Arcana, so it's like that wheel's really trying to turn. Destiny's here. It's just saying get out of the way. It's like this is what you asked for, and now it's here. There's the transformation with the Death card. Don't know why I'm showing you them again. Let me pull one of these. Synchronicity. I said that the universe working alongside you. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. So it's kind of, you are most definitely being guided here. I said divinely directed. As is the feminine energy. So it looks like really you're surrendering to this faith here. And follow the kind of the guidance that you're being given. What's the bottom of the deck? Yes. Your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. Okay, we're going to read this one. So really the universe is telling you what to do. You'll be receiving sign synchronizations, messages through dreams, visitations, and just this inner knowing. So yes, you're fairly certain about your next move, and you've pulled this card as additional validation, which will spur you into action. That's exactly what that is. I said it was like kind of you're going to get something. It's just kind of a bit of a kick. This inner knowing, this confidence. This card confirms that your intuition is accurate and that you can trust it fully. The joy you feel, knowing that your intuitive feelings are valid, may be tempered by the fear of making life changes. Heaven wants you to know, however, that all of the details are being taken care of You're supported in all ways, as long as you ask for help and then accept it as it comes to you in various forms. Let's get some more cards. I'm just thinking about how thin the veil is. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's have a look at some angel prayers. I'm going to move these cards. I did just see the Four of Pentacles, which could mean that still wanting to hold on to things, not wanting to let go. Let's see what card was. It was spiritual gifts yesterday. So there's definitely this this kind of knowing now. We're to pull a journey of love. Okay. It's this knowing of what to do. Kind of came out yesterday. So it's like you're evolving in perfect divine timing. The unfolding of it. It's quite magical when you're going through it. And when you kind of accept and you start to have fun with the universe. Okay. It says, honour your beauty. Thank you, Jophiel, for helping me discover my inner and outer beauty. When the caterpillar becomes the butterfly, that's what I was thinking, the transformation. I said about your self-worth. Your angels are encouraging you to know that you are more that you are more beautiful than you realise. You are perfect in the eyes of God and his angels, and it's time you looked at yourself this way too. Beauty goes beyond vanity and outward appearance, but taking steps towards making yourself feel and look good will help. You have a beautiful heart, and the angels are blessed to guide you. The angels are here to boost your confidence because they can see how harsh you can be with yourself. Your beauty goes beyond looks, but you must see that you are beautiful inside and out because it is the truth. Take some time today to look at what you love about yourself in the sense of your looks and what you love about who you are within. These thoughts and acknowledgements will align your soul with God. So, Archangel Jophiel. Jophiel's name means the beauty of God, and she is the Archangel who can help us acknowledge our beauty. She is a wonderful angel who can be called upon to overcome the voice of inner doubt and fear that many of us face. She's like a breath of fresh air and brings a serene, positive energy to anyone who calls on her. She works closely with Archangel Michael to help us overcome negative traits in our thoughts and choices. Okay. So when you just learn to love who you are, it's so soul deep. Okay. A beautiful soul just shines through. Okay, journey of love. When you see the beauty within yourself, it does just shine from you, and people just start to, I don't know, you just emanate beauty. Acceptance is at the bottom here. When you can accept yourself for who you are. You've got to learn to love yourself. This is where you live in your body. Honour your beauty. Let's get a card from the Journey of Love. Yin Yang Lover. Okay, card number 8. It's that infinity symbol. Okay, that's good. The force of attraction is stronger than your conscious control. There is no need to fight this inner genius. You can learn to speak its language instead. What is it that captures you, that pulls you close, that holds so much light for you? Why fight it? Don't step away from what you really love to grab hold of. I'm just going to have to read that part again because it didn't make any sense, but don't step away from what you really love to grab hold of a second prize. I don't even think that, I'm not finding any sense in that statement. Okay, I'm going to start all the way from the beginning again, and I'm not going to question anything. The force of attraction is stronger than your conscious control. There is no need to fight this inner genius. You can learn to speak its language instead. What is it that captures you, that pulls you close, that holds so much light for you? Why fight it? Don't step away from what you really love to grab hold of a second prize. Why not claim the first prize? It is there waiting for you. It is yours alone, beloved. No one else can claim your own divine birthright for you. Be yielding and let your desire fill your body, your heart, and your mind. You don't have to fight for what is already yours. It will come to you through the field of attraction that emanates from your own heart. It is not a question of worthiness or deservedness. It is not a question of trying to work out what you need or want. Your heart already knows. Listen. If you still can't hear, then just feel. You'll get the gist of it soon enough. This oracle has a message for you. No matter whether you seem to be heading closer to your goal or further away, you are making real spiritual progress, and what you want is the same thing that is wanting you. What you are seeking is seeking you. It's only a matter of time before you get it. Okay? Let's read this poem. I liked how it said about you're making real spiritual progress in divine timing. So, okay, it's like keep up the good work. The moment when to fill my heart again is measured not in time or sweet remorse, nor tears that wash away unbridled pain, or morning's light which sings its soft retort. Such love has slept through storm and winters long. No call could break the stillness embrace, or hasten change before the season's song unfurls its melody and words so chaste. Empowered thus, I find myself compelled to cast aside emotions dormant still. My feelings spoke from depths, the answers welled, no need or past, the emptiness to fill. At one our touch has opened hearts anew, of patience born, there awaits a love so true. It's like a love born out of patience and evolution. The Yin Yang Lover. Okay. Let's try and use some different cards today. Should we have a look at the Divine Feminine? Let's have a look at the Divine Feminine's deck and see where this Emperor, well, we can see where this Emperor is going through, well, he's evolving, perfect timing. Let's see what's going on with the Divine Feminine with the Empress though, energy. Seeing as it's a yin-yang lover, so the counterpart. I was going to take it, and then I decided not to, so it kind of jumped out at me and said, me, pick me. Yeah. Oh, come on. Zhao Zhuangjing, the mystic of peace. I am peace. When my mind is clear, the way is clear. I'm just going to read when your soul selects her card. I'm not putting myself through the pronunciations today. Okay, let's find out where you are. 158. Oh, how awesome. Just because I have my Greats Cup out today. And it mentions Albert Einstein. When your soul selects her card, Albert Einstein reportedly said that we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Clarity only comes from clarity. There is a peace and calm that exists far beneath the constant banter most of us listen to all day within our minds. Zhuangguan author Carissa Pinkola Estes called it the river beneath the river. It's the steady flow of the universal life force that wants us to reach our goal if we can only get still enough to merge with it. Wu Wei in Taoism translates as doing nothing, doing no thing. Okay, really is that energy here of non-interference. So where the feminine, the Empress is, the stillness. Okay, the river beneath the river. So Wu Wei in Taoism translates as doing nothing. It's a sacred feminine art of trusting the force of life that exists within us all. Zhao mastered this spiritual practice by calming her mind and experiencing the still centre that's at the eye of every storm. Zhao is called for us to be still, to do nothing other than shift our awareness. Come out of the current state of mind we're in before making any moves or decisions. She reminds us that we only want to take action when what is moving us is the force of love at the hand of everything. The force of passion at the hand of the divine. That's what I'd say. Giving you that shove. It's just kind of like, there you go. Take it. So, soul voice meditation. Enter the heart and ask to experience stillness. Repeat this mantra, I am peace. And the intention, I am peace when my mind is clear, the way is clear. And that's why you have this non-interference here. The way is clear. The river beneath the river. It's like a river here. But it's like a, visually you wouldn't call it a river, would you? That's kind of like the, I've never looked at that card like that, but I think that's pretty cool. It's like she's blindfolded, but she knows. She just keeps to that stream of that river that she knows is there. Okay. The way is clear. What's next? I'm getting into this today. Let's have a look at the enchanted map. Because we're looking at the how you're evolving in perfect time, so we might as well use a enchanted map and see whereabouts you are. Oh, and I want to use these Angels of Light cards as well. You're listening. That's good. Now, synchronicities, you could be getting a lot of downloads through music. So, yeah, be alert. So, through songs, just what you're hearing. One of those cards said, didn't it, about listening? Sit with the yes card. Trust your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. So let's have a look at this listening card. Card number 53, which brings us to that 8 again. That's infinity. An open heart will hear the message. When this card appears, you're being reminded that there is a time to speak and a time to be silent. Now is an occasion for listening. Pay attention not only to what is being spoken, but also to what is not being said at the moment, for the deeper message is not always obvious. Listen with your heart, not just your ears, and you'll find clarity. Receiving the listening card is a fortunate sign and ensures a greater understanding of your circumstances. I'm sitting here and I'm remembering when I was working more with the Divine Feminines. I remember the Divine Feminines being at this stage, and you get to this point where it's surrender. And I think that this is the point really when I then come onto this channel, and this channel's more masculine energy. And I remember, so I know that you're really, really close, because after this, the kind of the story changes. You start to really, really grow, really grow. I've got goosebumps saying that, and that's what this feeling was. I'm feeling, I've done a reading like this before where it would just keep coming out, where you just need to, you stop questioning. So I wonder what's next. Okay. They're changing the cards, they're changing the story. It's evolving with the times, as the cards do. It says laughter. Laughter is a wonderful healer. It shakes out fear and leaves you feeling happier, clearer, and more relaxed. Remember that angels fly because they take themselves lightly. So make light of difficulties and see the funny side of situations. Laugh at yourself and with others. When you relax and laugh, your angels drop in new suggestions and ideas which can transform difficulty into delight. Laughter is the sunshine which dissolves the darkness, so be merry, joyous, and fun-filled. Here's your affirmation. I see the humour in it, in everything. And with this surrender, you do actually start to, you see the truth within it. And it's not that this journey is humorous at all. It's very interesting. And it's quite fascinating. It's fascinating, I feel, how everything is, you evolve naturally in the end. So all the fighting, it was all necessary. You're fighting for true love, and if there's not a fight, then that's not true love. That's how I kind of feel. It's, you don't get to true love easily. Okay, you have to kind of value true love. So laughter. I see the humour in everything. And that's how really the Divine Feminine, with this surrender to stillness, it's a light-hearted energy. Okay, not taking things too seriously. Kind of learnt from that lesson. Let's get one more. Serenity. Serenity bestows inner peace, tranquility and calmness of mind. When you feel serene, you are your own person. For nothing and no one can bother, upset or influence you. You are like a calm, clear lake, beautiful and peaceful to be with. Your quiet radiance brings hope and support to those who come within your aura. You attract respect and love from others, for all are calmed by you. As you become deeply serene and still, you connect to the higher powers of the universe for divine guidance, and your path in life becomes smooth and flowing. Quietly ask your angels to hold you in serenity. The affirmation, I am serene and still. And it's like the masculine energy now is catching up. You can see. Finding the beauty. Seeing the humour of the universe and how it plays out. Okay. But that comes after those challenging times. That comes after the resurrection. I'm going to get one more from here. It's commitment. Angel wisdom reminds you that when you aim for a vision without doubt or deviation, it must succeed. Your guidance is to persevere toward your vision. Let every thought, word and action be directed towards your desired outcome. Nothing is more powerful than focused energy, and the angels will see the pure light of your commitment, whether it is to a relationship, a piece of work, a journey, or anything else in your life. Remember to ask them for help, and know when you dedicate your intention to the highest good, they will support you. So if your intentions are for the highest good, you've got complete divine guidance, support, co-creation, kicks up the arse coming in to get you onto your divine path. And all there is this kind of block here is the carrying of these secrets, the heavy weight that the masculine's feeling about these scales being unbalanced, and it's towards the Empress. So it's kind of like the affirmation, I am committed to my vision. Yeah, it is kind of like make a decision and stick with it. That's commitment. Your beliefs, your faith, because we're talking about your belief systems here. What you believe. Doesn't really matter what anybody else believes. There's nothing to worry about. You are safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. He's got his hand on his heart, and he's got that bird of peace there. What am I using? Daily guidance from your angel. Steady progress. Yeah, it's perfect, isn't it? We acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities, and we can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings and actions of love. There are the feminines on here though, look very still. There's that bird there, she's actually kind of got it. It's like she's received her bird. Flowers, they have gifts. Slow and steady wins the race. And it says, see only love. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes and misunderstandings and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. Let's read this. The angels gave you this card as a reminder to see yourself, others, and every situation through their eyes. When you focus on love, anything that's unloving falls away. It's like turning on a light to diminish the previous darkness. Call upon the angels whenever you need help to elevate your vision to a more loving vantage point. It's quite a shorter, brief message there. Additional meanings for this card. Look past the personalities and egos of others and see the angel within them, and the angels can help you with this if it seems difficult. Forgive, release anger, hurt or judgments to the angels and affirm what you desire instead of what you fear. Now I'm going to come back to this standing your ground here. I said I wasn't sure whether that was a negative or positive. Yesterday I picked up it was a positive, and I do today as well. I think that's standing your ground regarding actually making the decision, the commitment, on which path you're going to take. And it looks like the path of serenity and beauty and passion. Working alongside the universe, really. So allowing your destiny to unfold. Okay. Let's end. Let's end on a, what should we end? A Mother Mary card today, I think. Yes. I've got a hair starting to move. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what card wants to come out from the Mother Mary deck. Let's see what is wanting to be shared, a final message. What was that? That was a hair clip. How was a hair clip on the bottom of my card? Or did it come out of my hair? It might have fallen out of my hair. How can a hair clip just fall out of your hair? I mean, it's just crazy. I might have to let my hair down. No, because it tickles me. Okay. Let's, I don't know, how did my hair clip fall down like that? Oh, jeez. Come on. All right. Let's, I've got one there. I'm sure I put two in. Okay, now. Oh wow, Our Lady of the Holy Fire. So that's most definitely this this passion here. Okay, it's kind of got to be the most passionate card, isn't it? So the universe is offering you this. I said it was like kind of just being shoved at you. I suppose it's a bit like the baton, the torch, the flame, handing it over. I'm thinking of like relay races now. So you haven't even got a choice. It's just kind of given to you, and you're kind of left to deal with it. So 39. I don't know where I'm going. Off on some kind of relay race. Now, I'm not sure I've had this one, so I'm not recognising the card or the actual title of it. So, Our Lady of Holy Fire. Let's see what wants to say. To live is to burn, to grow and to ignite the heart and soul with passionate devotion to higher purpose. I ask you to honour me, even when it seems like what you love is burning away, or what you have believed in is failing you. I ask you to remain open to me, even if you are in shock, denial, or feel betrayed or broken. To live with an open heart is for the brave souls that love me and are capable of loving the world. I bring you holy fire. It burns through me as spiritual passion and ignites now in you also, my child. You are to receive this fire now and set the heart of the world aflame. There you go. Handing over the torch to you. It's like the Olympics. Okay. When we don't have spiritual passion in our heart, we fall in love with empty substitutes. We might yearn for a fantasy relationship that never quite manifests, or does for a short time before revealing itself to be less than substantial. Or perhaps we yearn for a great job with a great income, only to find that even if we achieve this, there is still a space in our hearts that is not satisfied by what we have attained. To feel truly connected to our own divine destiny, we have to be willing to allow our hearts to burn for something greater than our own individual needs and wants. It is not comfortable to do this, but it is fulfilling in a way that cannot be attained by any other method. It's about how you get to true love. It is not bad to have individual needs and wants, of course. We cannot quench another's thirst if our cup is so broken it cannot sustain nourishing liquid for us, let alone for anyone else. Yet the oracle of Our Lady of Holy Fire speaks to us of a passion for the divine coming into our hearts, which will heal us and empower us to love the world, allowing the Divine Mother to flow through us and assist our world, which is in the midst of rebirth right now. The holy fire in our hearts is what makes us want to grow spiritually. We cannot help but be intrigued by it, feel drawn to it, compare to work at it, and keep going even when it gets tough or seems downright impossible. It is what makes us want to contribute something helpful to the world, to become empowered and truthful in how we live, to want to live with goodwill and a genuine desire that all beings become happy and free. That holy fire in the heart is what fuels us when we are in dark, challenging times in our lives, when we force ourselves through the strength of our inner will to reach towards the divine for help, rather than collapsing in defeat or drowning in feelings of rejection or abandonment. Our Lady of Holy Fire is the patron protector of the mystical soul, the soul that yearns to know the divine and connect in a real, nourishing and palpable way. The soul wants to know the divine more than it wants to play power games or rule the world. The soul wants to cut through all the nonsense that it knows is not important and experience divine truth. You hold within you this mystical heart, beloved, and Our Lady comes to you with acknowledgement of this and appreciation for your spiritual passion. If you have been feeling that your faith has been wavering or finding it difficult to trust that a situation will work out, or doubting yourself, fearing that you are not honouring your inner wisdom in a particular situation, Our Lady comes to you with comfort. She reinforces your spiritual strength now. She reminds you now of the unlimited divine resources you have access to through her grace. She reminds you that to love is to burn in a spiritual fire for the divine. She reminds you that to love is to burn in a spiritual fire for the divine, and that this fire is in your heart, ignited. She reminds you that you are her child, yes, but you are a living divine flame, filled with her power and glory, and nothing shall subdue your light or spirit. If you are finding it difficult to relate to this message, you are being asked to loosen your grip on a situation that you are trying to hold on to. Let it burn in the holy fire of the Mother, and know that what emerges from that situation will be far superior and far more suitable for all concerned. Allowing it to burn means being completely honest, not hiding yourself or your true feelings. It means giving up the doubt and daring to believe that you don't have to be afraid. If you don't feel ready to do this quite yet, that is fine. You will get to that place at the right time and in the right way. Trust her and trust yourself, and do the following healing process to assist you. No matter where you are in this lesson of Our Lady of Holy Fire. Okay. That top row about having the secrets here. Allowing it to burn means being completely honest, not hiding yourself or your true feelings. It means giving up doubt and daring to believe that you don't have to be afraid. There's this burden here about not being able to speak the truth towards the Empress. And it's saying to you, kind of drop your fear. Allow yourself to kind of burn. Oh, I was meant to do the healing process, sorry. I was trying to say something and I just kind of lost the flow. So here is the healing process and affirmation. A living flame burns before you, bright and powerful and intense. I don't know how I hold this up. She's not really. A living flame burns before you, bright, powerful and intense. You may hear it crackling or feel its heat on your skin, but it will not harm you. Within the flame, the face of a beautiful woman appears with her hands raised in blessings. Through the fire, she speaks to you and says that she is going to help you find your deepest desires and deepest fulfillment. She asks you to trust her. Place your hands at your heart, and if you can trust her, imagine that the fire, with her beautiful essence within it, is now burning gently in your heart, radiating through your entire body, all the way up and out through the top of your head, and all the way down and out through the soles of your feet. You are a living flame filled with holy light. Allow yourself to stay and burn in this sacred fire with her as it cleanses and protects you. When you are ready, finish with this healing affirmation, said aloud 3 times. Our Lady of Holy Fire, Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally, bless me with your powerful, compassionate truth. May my heart burn with that truth, and may it set the world free. Okay, let's leave it there for today. Have a fantastic day. Enjoy the evolution, and I'm just quite fascinated by it all. Okay, right guys, I will catch up with you soon. Take care. Bye for now.